hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on all your bell and notifications for all your retro gaming and NBA live content. Now this is NFL Madden 20 versus NFL 2K5. Now as a sports gamers, we have played a lot of NFL football over the years, over many platforms, and it's a reason why the earlier consoles are like my favorites, such as the original PlayStation, because it had over a decade of NFL Madden football games and other games such as the NBA Live series. I mean, think about it. If you could play NFL Madden 96 all the way up to Madden 2005, and they released a mid-season update roster for the 2000 and 2001 season, that's pretty special if you ask me. Now, it was, consumer friendly and it was customer friendly, meaning every year in the mid 90s, you got an NFL Madden on next gen. Prior to the PlayStation, you had the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo counterparts, which was 16-bit. Moving to the PlayStation, the 32-bit graphical improvement was a big jump, as advertised as big hits, turbo boosters, speed, spin stick, new juke moves, and stiff arms. And then it all changed. July the 20th, 2004, NFL released NFL 2K5, and a couple weeks later, EA released the NFL Maddens on August the 9th, 2004. Both games were released on Nintendo GameCubes, Sony's PlayStation 2, and Microsoft Xbox. Personally, I played both of these on the Xbox, and EA had a scare because 2K was dropping a NFL license game, a first-party NFL license game, at an unbelievable price of $19.99 with good graphics, great gameplay, and fluid animations, and some of the best jerseys as we know of today as Color Rush jerseys. EA had to drop the price of Madden to $29.99 to compete in sales. And see, that's where the problem comes in, because it must have been a couple of people or a single person that said, look, this game is actually doing numbers and we can't afford to keep doing this. So what does EA do? What does the big man do? He buys the license, the NFL license, for a measly $50 million, and that will set up them for no competition. Basically, they will be the only game in the race, and that sucks for football players like us and gamers, because we want a variety of things that we can choose from. But it seemed to me that the NFL would make more money off of having two first-party football games. That's just my opinion. And have you ever heard that old saying? Well, it's somewhat correct. You don't miss something until it's all the way gone. We haven't had an NFL 2K football game since 2K5. That's 16 years ago. 4 years from being damn near 20 years. I mean, wrap your head around that. And NFL Madden 20, it is competing with Madden 20. I mean, it depends on who you ask. They would say it's a better game. Sure, the graphics are dated, but if you look at the depth and the content in NFL 2K5 compared to the microtransactions and NFL Madden 20, you're basically spending more money because of the time, because it's a new game basically. The time EA, they got lazy over the time. And over the past decade, plus, prime example, NBA 2K series overtook EA's NFL or NBA Live series. I'm sorry, it's so bad, EA doesn't even drop a basketball game every year. They take years off. They could go through the same crisis, or they would have went through the same crisis if EA's basketball, or if the NFL hadn't bought the license for NFL Madden. The graphics and the new content in the game is sure lacking what NFL 2K game lacked. Now, not saying it's terrible, but it's letting a game from damn near 20 years ago compete with it, especially with the new roster updates. And it's a possibility that the original Xbox is going back online pretty soon. All right, now I want you guys to leave your comments below and you tell me what you think about this. Could we possibly get in the NFL 2K? I don't think that's gonna happen, because recently I think EA with the NFL Madden series just locked some more time up, so it's looked like we're gonna be playing a lot of Madden. All right, Now that's it for this video. I would like for you to hit that like button, click that subscribe button, turn on all your bell notifications for all your retro gaming and NBA Live content. And it's been your boy Centel, NBA Live Bolton, and I will be back at you with another video pretty soon. Later. Doggy dog.
Sending all her friends snaps on my new tracks, cause all these hoes know what's about to come next. I hit my plug up, got the paper connect. I drop a couple bands, I just wanna go. Man, I just wanna go fast. Gold on my teeth and on